Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to jump on and pull some tarot for you. Accepting questions, but I want to make them, can't decide, tip donation based or like $5 or $10 or whatever. So I don't know if the room fills up, then we'll play it by ear and see if people want to play ball. But if not, take this as a general reading if it resonates. Spirit of gratitude, any storylines, things of that nature. I'll try not to hit the table so much so that this doesn't shake. With the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn or Sagittarius, this could represent a giving nature. This could represent the home life, someone thinking of you fondly. Could represent motherhood, nurturing. Okay, there's divine timing at play. Some sort of divine influence at play that's going to affect the course of things. Hopefully positively on the home front or someone who's far away from home. Okay, someone has options that they're weighing. They're weighing their options here. Okay. Okay, someone is showing restraint though. Someone is showing restraint. Okay, it could be that they don't want to invest money. They're focusing on their craft work, their craftsmanship, their skill set. They're trying to build something. It might have to be at the sacrifice of, spending time with family and friends. Okay, or it could even be someone that challenges that authority or that concept of family or friends. Somebody is much more willing to want to put effort or action at this time, but it could be conflicting because it could be a time of rest and holiday, obviously, so the work might not be as good. Anything else? Okay, I do see that it could be that there's some sort of influence and some sort of love dynamic. Okay, someone hoping that someone finds love. Okay, Jupiter going into Aries this season might have a more kind of beneficial effect to one's, status or sense of self, or the ability to generate money through opportunity. So you may want to review certain offers or opportunities that have been sent your way. You might want to reconsider your approach. Let's see any other narratives, Spirit. Let's see any other narratives. Let's see. I think someone is trying to put the past behind them and show, good face, save face, put a good foot forward, especially in regards to the home or their family. They're trying to be open and receptive as opposed to harping on any past losses or failures. Sometimes the losses and the failures are, embedded with like learning lessons, and you do have to review them, but you have to take the lesson from them as opposed to, being bitter, so to speak. You got to see or give reason as to why. Any other narrative, Spirit? Okay, this is a time for rest and healing and maybe taking a break, even though it's probably not coinciding with your goals or even though it's not coinciding with your goals, know that you're still in your divine timing. Don't worry about that. I am seeing something about someone turning cold, someone is not leaving something emotionally, and that could be kind of self-sabotage, or someone might be coming back, someone with a bad past or a toxic connection. But I feel as though that you're moving away from this, and this is your form of victory or strategy. Okay, not really having too much communication with the past or someone that you know is not good for you. Anything else about this, Spirit? Yeah, it might be best to just cut ties with them altogether, even if you do find them trying to come back. Okay, it could be that someone might be trying to come back out of nowhere and try to kind of reel you in. So I would be wary. I would be, cautious as to that as well. I would even be cautious with that narrative in regards to if it's like certain family or, sometimes they play the tiny sad violin to try to get you out of your element. But I think that you have to kind of stick to your ethic and your morality and what you're really about. And the kind of bigger purpose and the bigger picture of what it is that you're doing. And I think that all of that is kind of embedded, within yourself, within your soul. That's how it's coming across here. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, keep on seeing this victory or this cut or this communication. Right now should be an emphasis on just satisfaction, maybe taking the day off unexpectedly, maybe some sort of free day, okay, to get your relationships in order. Keep on seeing this kind of coming back from the past. Something's going to free you up more, I'm getting. There's like I'm getting that for anyone that this resonates for, it's kind of like realizing where someone's true nature lies, someone's true love lies, who really is about you, who really cares for you. I think that'll be told with like especially who you think about during these times. And it's almost like keeping people at bay, taking everyone's word and niceties with a grain of salt. Yeah, it's like it's not that you're trying to go away from tradition, it's just that you understand that maybe certain sacrifices need to be made, is what I'm getting more so. Spirit, let me know if I'm on par here. Some sort of objective justice, even that, like, it could be that you're sacrificing spending time with your family, but you're also kind of telling them or showing them a lesson of the lack of maybe some sort of support that you didn't feel or something like this, or you trying to strike out on your own. I feel as though that your kind of sense of independence is going to pay off. I keep on seeing this card of Jupiter, and Jupiter moving into Aries is going to kind of strike well for a lot of success and independence, which is what I see here with the Hierophant in reverse. It's going against the grain. Someone is at a crossroads decision, though, about traveling for, the sake of traveling or feeling stuck or stagnated versus focusing on yourself, where you're at. So I feel as though that someone could be stretching their limit, but I think it's going to pay off. The stretching of the limit is like, yes, things on the household front might be a little wary. The High Priestess is, I'm not going to panic. I'm going to sit in the present moment. This is the unknown, but then I'm going to turn out like this, the King of Pentacles in the upright. So to me, it feels like, you've kind of put off traveling, but I think it's going to pay off. You're showing this kind of discipline and restraint here for something deeper that you want, something deeper that you value. And it could be that others they could be interpreting that in the wrong way. Okay. I do feel as though that you're going to be on the right side of history in regards to this kind of love narrative too. I think that in the public eye, you are the one that's kind of coming across as victorious. Okay, I feel as though that if you ended a relationship, it could have been that that person jumped into a new relationship and it's not being so successful. Or it's not based on some semblance of like truth, is how it's coming across. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here. Let's see if there's anything else. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. See, giving power away. Could be concerned too much about a relationship. Don't be so kind to any and all kind of offers here. Okay, don't be afraid to be alone or on your own or independent. What's this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, just because you're not having success in relationship, don't be afraid to kind of stand your ground, I would think. Anything else? Could be that someone sees you're in action. I do see an opportunity coming to you, though, that you're thinking about. Divine timing. Anything more on this? Anything more on this? You're going to be using your experience and your resume, is what I'm seeing here. I think it will help you kind of continue to establish, either your residency or your lifestyle. I think that if you're feeling a lull here in business, don't be worried. It's gonna expand. Okay, it feels like something just is ending cyclically, but I do see like this kind of wish coming true here. It's gonna help you free up. It's gonna bring some sort of success your way. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, I just get, don't necessarily fall for the idea that, someone's happier without you or happier on their side. If that makes sense. Anything else in closing, Spirit? Anything else in closing? Anything else in closing? I honestly don't get like how this keeps on moving. Like you would seriously think that like it's on a fucking. So annoyed with it. It's on like a platform box. It's like still moving. Anything else? In regards to finances or money. Yeah, we kept on seeing that like new opportunity. Maybe revisit a new opportunity that you were given. But I feel as though that it will call into question your lifestyle. You might have to weigh and evaluate, hey, is this worth giving up a certain lifestyle? It might feel like you're not receptive to it because it's not in line with the kind of lifestyle that you would rather have, which is kind of going your own way, carving your own path. And I feel personally that if that's in line with kind of, spirit, so to speak, and that eventually leads to more options and communication down the line, then maybe it's worth holding out. Because I do see this kind of air of like, competition and standing above the rest and inevitably kind of finding where you're needing to be. This is also work-wise. So it could be that offer comes. You're like, no, let me not bite on something that I don't want, even though it's being offered to me, because that's not in line with what I believe. Yes, I might have to go this way and against tradition, but I'm going to do that in like this kind of kind, warm way. And I'm going to see my options, and then I'm going to eventually get some communication that's going to ask me to try to compete or throw my head in the ring. I'm coming across as the Queen of Wands, and eventually I'm going to be where I need to be. After kind of maybe all of this time of, maybe feeling like, taking a break, not working as much, feeling out of tune with spirit because you're not as productive or making progress. You could be a little bit resentful because things are being tight and you're not seeing any kind of formal union, but you're just going to want to stick to your strategy, even though you're not seeing it pay off. And then eventually it shows you kind of seeing there's some sort of higher ordained union. I mean, it's almost as if this is like the secular form of union. This would be more so like the traditional form of union that we said that you're deciding not to go down. Okay. But because I feel as though that that there's something bigger and better than this kind of traditional route. And I feel as though that you eventually stumble across it, and it's going to be this thing that is higher ordained. Okay, but it does probably require you to walk that, filling out in the cold for a minute, But that's because you have something so much bigger and better coming for you. That's how it's coming across. So that's how it looks. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Reach out for a one-on-one. As always, I'm a resource for you if you have any questions and all that good stuff. It's your boy. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you're looking or asking how to reach out, all my info's in the description box below. Run and Gun Tarot on Instagram. Check out the website. It's basically Run and Gun Tarot on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. The spellings are different, but it's pretty much the same. And just DM me, find my page on Instagram or leave a comment with your handle and I'll reach out, however you want to do it. There's a way you can get a hold of me. I think I got actually my email and my phone number on the website below, runandguntarot.com. So check that out as well. Shoot me a text message. Just a regular person, I don't bite. So, all right, love and light to you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you till then, peace.